Robin.
I want to say good morning to Rich Vos. We weren't sure if Jimmy was going to make it in today. He was a little under the weather over the weekend, so we said, Rich, why don't you come in and do some radio with us? So we got Rich today, and Jimmy, which is good.
I haven't done the show with Rich in a while.
Seriously?
Yeah, man.
Oh, usually we have him in when you're not here.
Out.
Oh, that makes
Patrice,
sense.
the guys I like doing radio with, I very rarely get to see.
Then we should just get those guys in while you're here as well.
You just said you like doing it with Patrice?
And Rich is in a high chair today because he can't figure out how to get his seat down.
No, I can't figure out how to get it. It's broken.
You sure it's broken?
Like everybody in here.
You're way...
We're all broken. Don't rub it in.
Thanks for repeating my joke.
Shut up.
My bandwagon this early. Jesus Christ.
You're pretty high up in the air there, Rich.
I know. I feel like...
I think we're going to force you
like
to
a ruler.
You don't want to be a ruler these days.
I bring you news from the north.
Take him down.
Hey, Rich, what do you think of the situation in Egypt?
You know,
what's your thoughts? Everyone's talking about it. We got the coverage in front of us here.
What does it have to do with bananas in Poughkeepsie?
Well, how do you know I was there this weekend?
I know, this weekend.
What I was, you know...
What's your 2 cents on this? Here's the deal, yes.
What's the lesser of two evils? You know, you get rid of this guy who's been ruling the country for 30 years, but... He's an ally to America and, you know, Israel, semi at least, more than most of the other countries. Or you overthrow him and you bring in some, dictator that was, well, you know, one of the biggest countries in the Middle East or the biggest country, and now they're enemies of America and Israel. So what do? It's kind of, you're caught between a rock and a hard place.
I don't know what we can do.
But that was pretty good, wasn't it?
It is pretty good. We can't really do anything.
No, you just basically admitted you didn't know what to say.
Right, we're just...
I did.
We're just hoping they got somebody in there we could deal with and, you know, is more toward our liking.
They're monitoring. Look, White House monitoring uprising. Egypt must plan a way forward. That's saying we can't do shit. We know it. We're just hedging our bet, and whatever side wins, we want to be able to talk to them.
And I love the fact the U.S. keep our fucking nosy faces out of it. It's none of our fucking business.
Yes.
None of our business what they do in Egypt.
Well, you don't think it's anybody?
None of our fucking business.
Okay,
you want
going none?
Honestly, dude, I'm sick of us meddling and giving them money just to do what we want.
Benefit. We're looking out for ourselves, so it is our fucking business.
It's not our business, dude. It's their country.
But if you're trying to keep somebody from being your enemy, who's a superpower or
they're
a
not a superpower. They have a fucking
superpower.
less than 500,000 people in the army. Would fucking massacre Egypt.
Yeah, but
if we had to.
But when you get enough of those countries that are semi-super armies collaborating together against us, you got to keep as many allies as you possibly can. Obviously, you never played Risk before, okay?
Please, I never want a condom ever. But dude, Rich, they can't unite to fucking. They hate Israel more than they'll ever hate us, and they can't unite to fucking crush Israel. They're not. That's what we tell ourselves. It's not our fucking business. And then if they do something that is a violation to us, our response should be fucking harsh and barbaric.
I think because we depend on the oil in that area so much, that the Suez Canal has a huge meaning to the United States. That's the only thing. Fuck everything else in Egypt. The Suez Canal, though, is huge. If that got taken over, access to that got taken over by extremist Islamic government, we would have to do something.
We'll go to fucking Alaska, get the oil there. Enough with these fucking people. Enough with this whole shitty...
Oh, believe me, I would love to.
...fucking area of the world. I'm sick of our troops being over there and our fucking noses being... It's none of our business.
Yeah, it would be great if we didn't have to get any oil from them. Fuck them. Let them sell it to China and fucking India. Let them be their slaves.
But I don't. It is. That's like saying it's none of our business what goes on anywhere else, and it's none of our fucking business. And it is our business because it's like none of our business if Iran comes up with a nuclear weapon. Of course, it's our business because it fucking affects us if they decide to use it. So anytime there's a possible enemy towards the fucking this country, not even getting involved with Israel because of them being an ally in the Middle East towards us, anything that affects us is our fucking business.
That's not true. I mean, I know what you're saying. Emotionally, I agree with you. I hate these countries. Hate them. I don't think Iran should have nukes. But you know what? Let Israel deal with Iran. Israel is perfectly capable of dealing with Iran. It's not our fucking business. They're not going to nuke us. They're going to nuke Israel. So let Israel, who has the balls to actually do what they need to do, take them out first. Let Israel knock out their reactors. They don't go through that diplomatic shit. Israel will take out their reactors because they know they have to. We won't.
If Israel goes to war against the Middle East, like the 6-Day War, where they fought 5 or 6 countries, okay, the last thing they fucking need is Egypt against them. That's the last thing. When you're surrounded by every other fucking enemy, and you get one more bigger enemy, it's going to make. But they had a tough time against Lebanon the last time they fought, like 3 or 4 years ago. Israel had a tough enough time. So if they got to fight fucking Iraq, Iran, Lebanon, and Syria, and now fucking Egypt, it's, you know.
But U.S. policy cannot be, and I actually like Israel a lot as an ally, but our whole policy cannot be based on what might possibly happen with Israel. We can't continue to fucking meddle because of other nations' interests.
No, but Israel, we did meddle after the 6-Day War when Israel took land from Egypt and decided, hey, we'll give it back for this fucking peace treaty, you know, which America set up. And America said, okay, you signed a peace treaty with these fucking, you know, what do you call it, clowns, and we'll support your military, we'll give you extra funding. And Israel said, okay, because that land is fucking power, and Israel gave it back. So we fucking meddled with them, and Israel goes, all right, well, you know.
I mean, really, what does Israel have that we really need?
Huh?
What does Israel have that we really need that we're such staunch allies with them?
The area, that's all.
The area?
Yeah.
The area's fucked anyway.
And the money over here, the lobby over here, the fucking, even though there's only 3% Jews, the fucking lobby they have over here.
What do they give us? What's their major export? More Jews.
Probably this area of this building.
Yeah, the media, exactly.
They export the media, of course. Bosses and banks.
Yeah, there you go.
But look, you know, and we fund them. They get their planes from us and a lot of their military. Yeah. I'm not saying I think they're good allies. I'm just tired of I don't want our entire Middle East foreign policy to be based around that. And I'm just sick of us meddling everywhere. I don't want our troops in Germany. I don't want them. And I'm fucking sick of it.
Korea. Pull them out of Korea.
Pull them out of Korea. I don't give a fuck if they kill each other.
Over there. Fuck the Koreans.
Enough. The whole world hates us because we stick our fucking ant United States nose in. We're fucking the ant of the world.
I think really why they hate it.
I think in the end we don't trust the rest of the world, so we kind of have to be in everyone's business.
We're probably
is probably the biggest problem. We just don't trust that they'll do the right thing if we leave them alone.
Yeah, if we aren't the cop for the world. Right?
I got a quick question. At $1.5 billion a year to Egypt, right? Do we get that money back? You know what I mean?
Probably in favors.
Well, how do we get the money back?
I don't know.
Or is that money
secret deal set up for fucking years?
Is that money we just threw out the window? Because it sounds like holy shit, $1.5 billion a year to Egypt. But do we get that back somehow?
Why do we give it to them?
But how do we get it back?
I don't know.
Do we get it back in oil somehow?
I have no idea. Egypt isn't really a large oil-producing country, believe it or not.
Right.
How much should we give?
True. They have the canal that we all worry about.
You know, how do you know we give $1.5 billion? Do we give
watched the TV.
No, I'm asking. Do we give more to Egypt than we do Israel?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know how
Probably
much we give Israel.
But I don't know why we're giving any to Egypt.
Or to any country.
Well, I'm just wondering if it's an investment. Is what we need someone that knows more than just watching the news.
It's a bribe. It's an investment in keep cool. Keep cool with everything. Here's some money. Keep cool.
So in that way,
don't get uppity.
Maybe it is a good investment. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm just wondering if this money is just thrown out the window, a waste, or actually is worth doing as far as like an investment goes.
Is that true? Israel gets $7 billion.
$7 billion a year.
Yeah.
What do we get in return for that?
Hump X.
Yeah.
The fucking
Führer.
Yeah.
we got a guy who's going to tell you why Israel.
Major. Hump X.
This guy's going to tell us why Israel is important. Akiva,
of course.
Akiva.
How's it going, guys?
What's up, man?
Hello. Hello. Jerry, hello. Oh, so why are they important?
So one of the major reasons why this is important, besides for having like an island of democracy in the Middle East, for America to stage any kind of action against other surrounding countries. Another reason why Israel is very important is because a lot of technological and medical and scientific breakthroughs come from people in Israel. Like even the fact that we IM each other, like instant messaging, that came from a company called ICQ in Israel.
ICQ!
Yes, we can make that sound Jewish too. ICQ!
Whoa, how about that, huh?
So there's a lot of different reasons why Israel is important and relevant, and why America has a vested interest in their survival.
So you didn't explain anything. You just reiterated that it's important.
It's important. He gave us some examples. He gave us some examples.
Do you have any more examples? Are you a Jew?
I am a Jew, yes.
Give us a couple more examples. You know, I mean, you're making me look bad, but what the hell?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, if America, if Israel is toppled, you know, by, God forbid, by one of the surrounding countries, then really America has nothing. I mean, Turkey is turning into a problem, and that entire area becomes a hostile environment.
Yeah, that's what aircraft carriers are for.
Exactly. When you look at it, and I don't want to see Israel fall at all. But why do we, like, who gives a fuck about that area? I'm sick of, I'm tired of us being obsessed with, did these two fucking guys shake hands? Is there going to be peace? The Oslo? I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of it.
But there's never going to be peace. There's
Good, so fuck all of them.
Those presidents are doing
Although
it.
I like Israel.
Those presidents are doing it just as fucking showcases. So
Leave Jimmy Carter alone.
Jimmy,
he was a great president.
Yeah.
Can't we just give a piece of Wyoming to all the Jews and call that Israel?
I was thinking that build a wall.
Come on in.
We can sacrifice a
we'll
state.
Make like a state. We'll give a small state because Israel's small.
Yeah, then all of a sudden Idaho and everybody else starts to hate Wyoming.
That goddamn fucking Wyoming people.
Jesus
they control
Christ.
the media, the Wyomingings.
Well, how big is Israel? Like, is it a Rhode Island?
Like New Jersey. Yeah.
It's like a Jersey?
Yeah.
So why don't we give them like West Virginia?
Yeah,
what are we doing with West
Virginia?
Virginia?
And then they
Wyoming's
could leave,
a nice ski area.
They could leave that whole area alone, and we'll never have to fucking deal with that area.
You know what?
That's not a bad idea. We sacrifice the
you know
state.
why? Because it becomes a religious thing.
Yeah.
It's all about the religious significance of Jerusalem and shit. It has nothing to do with just where the land is.
Yeah, well, you're going to attack
them
over
entitled
religion.
to it, and the Palestinians feel they're entitled to the Holy Land part of Israel.
Isn't it all just dirt and rocks?
No, it's old.
Like, it's just a shitty area, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never been there.
Does anything grow there?
What's that?
Does anything grow in Israel?
Trees, lots of trees.
More
they plant
Jews.
trees for everything.
Yeah, I know. We had kids and they planted fucking trees. Give me cash. My kids aren't fucking squirrels. What do I need a tree for?
Like, people give you trees to
yeah, they plant a tree in their name.
Plant a tree.
It's like giving somebody a star. Really? I want something I can hold in my fucking hand that I can return. You know what I mean?
Give them one
and get the money.
Yeah. Israel's just in a weird fucking...
Yeah, but you can't go with, over the religion because everything's fought in this world over religion. The fucking Catholic Church owns more property in Manhattan than anybody else.
Yeah, but we're not fucking, blasting them out of fucking Manhattan. We're not fighting...
Who, the Catholic Church?
Yeah.
Really? They're not doing anything negative?
No, I mean, we're not... We as people, as a society, aren't rushing the churches with fucking fire bombs and shit like they do in Israel. And
yeah, well then whose fault is that? That's the fucking enemies. That's these other guys.
Crazy people in the Middle East. They're crazy.
Why are we talking about this when we got Sam's mom's treats?
My God. That is what we need for peace.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Middle East peace could be achieved through Sam's mother's wonderfulness and baking.
Sam's mom is sleeping. We got to wake her up. We got to thank her.
Wake her up.
We got to wake your mom up and thank her, Sam.
Okay. Where is that bitch?
Why, she brought the coffee cakes?
No, not coffee cakes.
That's cute.
That's hack right there.
That is hack.
Although they're delicious.
We
Drake's
demanded. We didn't ask. We demanded that Sam's mom, Bobbie, make us some treats.
What the hell is that?
Somebody said they liked carrot cake.
She made a carrot cake. It's got wonderful vanilla frosting on it and little carrot. What are they made out of?
Little carrots on top.
Carrots?
Yeah. She makes everything by scratch.
You would eat something like that came from somebody's house? You don't know.
It's Sam's mom.
But still, you don't know what happened
It's
on
like
the
Leave It to Beaver.
transport.
It's like Leave It to Beaver's
What
house.
could have happened in transport?
Crazy.
What's wrong with you?
Transport.
She stayed up all night, I think.
Oh my
To
God,
make a
it's
carrot
mine.
cake?
Yeah, because she didn't.
Oh my God.
Dude,
Oh
I've
my
been eating
God.
good for a long time.
Oh.
Oh, if you drop that, nothing would make my cock harder than to see that on the
Oh
floor.
my God.
And an apple pie.
She molded little leaves and a little apple in the middle out of the cakey crust.
Fuck Martha Stewart.
This is the
Bobbie, that's what I say.
Your mommy
Get
rules.
Bobbie on the phone. Bobbie.
Get me a knife and plate and a fork. Stat.
Bobbie.
Yes.
Bobbie.
Fuck Martha
Hi.
Stewart is what
Oh
I
my
say
God.
today.
Oh my God, Bobbie.
Holy crap! Look at these pies.
You even
They're
brought
perfect.
You even brought little forks and plates. Sam's
when you saw the pies, you said, "Get Bobbie on the phone." I thought you were talking about Bobbie Kelly.
No, Sam's mom.
She made them. No, we're not talking about who would eat them.
Yes. Madam, I've been eating very healthy, but I'm going to eat a small sliver of your pie because I'm greedy.
Bobbie, walk us through the pie thing. What happened after we demanded our pies on Friday?
I had a very, very busy weekend, but I managed to fit in the baking for you guys.
Thank you.
What, you had a busy weekend. What was going on, Bobbie?
Well, you know, Sam's sister had her birthday.
Oh, you don't really care about that, though.
Yeah,
It was also her
she's not
husband's
Sam.
birthday. So I was baking, a cake for them for Sunday, for dinner, and then I also had to bake extra cupcakes because Sam likes, the chocolate cupcakes.
right.
So I had those two things to bake.
Oh.
But I said the most important thing is that I get this.
Oh, my God.
And the pie done for
Oh, my dear
Opie
sweet
and
Jesus.
Anthony and Jimmy.
Oh, my dear sweet Jesus Christ on a cross.
Is it good?
I saved it. No, don't do anything to that.
Don't.
He tried to push my cake over, and I saved it.
It's really, really good.
Thank God, too.
Oh, look at the leaves; they're so
This
pretty.
apple pie is so good. Oh, my God. It is the best apple pie I've ever had in my life.
Yes!
Swear.
Just like that, Bobbie.
Uh-huh.
When did you start baking the pies? If you had to do the cupcakes and the cake for your daughter?
You want some apple pie?
I did them yesterday afternoon.
Great.
Yesterday afternoon?
Yeah, so they're not absolutely fresh right out of the oven, but we packed them all up. Sam carried them in this morning. He left here last night. He had this cardboard box that had carrot cake in it.
It was annoying.
Why was it annoying?
Because I had to walk 3 blocks at 4:30 in the morning with arms full of cakes and pies.
I wish you would have gotten mugged.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
This is good.
They just see his bloodied pie laying there. Now it's evidence.
Yeah.
First 48.
Then he wouldn't have his hands free to defend himself.
Because if my hands were free, I'd be able to defend myself so well.
You certainly would.
Yeah. At least you would have a chance.
Oh, my God.
Yes, at least you'd have your mouth and buttocks.
You know what? This is going to be the hardest part. Is not going to be just grabbing more of this and eating it. I will eat the whole fucking
You might as
thing.
well. Just keep. I need a piece too. If
I have to say
if someone could bring that pie
It
over, I
is
would
so
appreciate
fucking
it.
good.
So
This apple pie is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Did the crust stay kind of good enough, even though it's...
Yes, it's wonderful.
Yeah,
Whipped
Sam
cream would
did.
be nice.
Sam did a great job transporting the pies into work, Bobbie.
he's a good boy.
He sure is. Holy shit! look at
Bobby
this
would have
thing.
been a great mommy to have.
Yeah.
My mommy never baked pies like this.
Fuck no.
She never baked.
No, she got me Coke.
She probably did other stuff that you liked, though.
No.
Rich, did your mom bake?
Oh, God.
Yeah, really. She baked. Here's 50 cents. Go get a
Voss,
sub for dinner.
Voss wishes she did back in the 30s.
Oh my God!
In the 30s.
Yeah, Jesus!
Wow. What the fuck? Sorry, Bobbie. Sorry for the language. I
That
apologize.
awful joke. Jesus Christ.
That was kind of a good one, even though it was my mom.
I
Sometimes
know.
you got to go. That was a good one.
you have to.
Yeah, you gotta
Thank
just
you,
deal
Rich.
with it, man.
By the way,
Just don't say that at a Christmas party.
No.
Hey, Bobbie, what are you baking tomorrow?
This cake is.
If we're gonna take on Martha Stewart, we got to get you baking every day, man.
I don't want to have to carry things.
Well, maybe we go with chocolate chip cookies tomorrow.
Bring it over.
What's that?
I got to have more.
Can we have some chocolate chip cookies?
Oatmeal raisin
Oatmeal raisins,
with
nice.
chocolate chips in it.
And what kind of peanut butter cookie do you make there, Bobbie?
There you go, Sam.
I do peanut butter cookies sometimes.
I love peanut butter.
I hate
cookies.
peanut butter. Don't make any for me.
You don't like the peanut butter cookies?
Nah, I'm not a big fan of the peanut butter at all.
No. Obviously, you never had a dog.
Well,
I do chocolate chip cookies most of the time.
What's that?
Chocolate chip cookies. All right. Well, we have any other questions for Bobbie?
I can't talk. I'm eating.
I'll say for the record, the gym was just giving me dirty looks because my mom didn't give any homemade whipped cream with the pie.
He did under his breath go, whipped cream would have been nice. like it's guy that can't fucking just be nice.
I'm loving these pies. I'm enjoying the carrot cake as much.
Hey, Bobbie, how'd you make the little leaves on the apple pie?
You You know what? For Christmas a couple of years ago, Jess gave me these little cutout things for the dough.
Oh.
That make those little leaves.
That's right. Jess gave them to her.
Yeah, very neat, huh?
Jess is a horrible gift giver.
Did you give you those plastic things that go in on the end of the corn cobs, too? Horrible gifts.
It really is.
No, that's what I wanted. I said I'd like to have those. She just gave me those as an extra.
What a lonely life if that's what you want. You really need to get out.
She was really excited because this year for Christmas, Jess and me combined our money to get her a brand new non-stick baking brownie pan.
Wow.
Wow, that's really nice of you.
Yeah, the brownies don't stick to the pan.
So where are the brownies?
Well, there are no brownies. There's pie and cake.
They don't get up this early.
Could you take this, Sam? 'Cause I'll eat the entire carrot cake. It's so
Yeah,
good.
give it to some of the people around here.
Oh, my God.
I want a piece of the carrot cake.
It's amazing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Show the cake to
everybody and then cut off a piece.
It's so good, man. Thank you very much. This is very good.
than U.S. Steel.
You guys think? Wow. You guys think the crust is undercooked a little bit?
It's not. There's no
You
way.
sure?
I'm positive.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
just asking.
Oh, my God. Opie's saying he thinks the crust might be a little undercooked
I didn't want to bring that up.
on the apple pie.
I'm just throwing the question out there.
I want to bring it up.
Danny, do you want a piece of apple cake or pie?
You know what? If it even is, which I don't know, I just thought that was the best apple pie I've ever had.
No,
it
Bobbie,
could
it's
be
amazing, Bobbie.
that Bobbie thought that if you want to cut a piece off and put it in the oven and heat it up a little bit,
know.
Yeah.
it'll compensate for that so it won't burn or anything. You know. But it's right in the zone.
It'll compensate for
great.
the mushy crust.
Was
It's
it
not-
Anthony who just said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you, Anthony. That's great.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I knew you were doing there.
But Bobbie.
I ate so much cake. I mean pie. I'm so full.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I eat any more pie, they're going to have to change my name to Pie Chipperson or something.
Well, that's really good for you. And I was sorry to hear Jimmy hadn't felt well over the weekend, but I think carrot cake cures everything.
Not what he has. Unless you're making AZT cake. See, there's the cough.
Shit.
Bobbie.
When you least expect it, there will be a key lime pie.
Yeah, she was explaining to me that you can't make key lime pie right now because key lime is completely out of season, and you can't just get the artificial stuff.
Wouldn't that be like when he's making love to his wife and you knock on the door and bring it? It's like, it is when I least expected it.
Yes, I can't believe it.
This is the absolute least time I'd expect getting a key lime pie.
Why doesn't she take a trip to the Keys and get some fucking key lime?
Because she had to stay home and make apple pie.
Oh.
There are parties and stuff to
Exactly.
host.
Is that where they
Hostess.
come from?
Lunch dates.
Well,
Yes, key lime pie, you need key limes. You can't just get a lime from wherever else they come from.
Are you
Yeah.
for real? They got to come from Florida?
That's what Bobbie says.
Bobbie.
She knows everything.
Bobbie, I'm
Bacon.
going to have one of the listeners send us some key lime, and then I'll send them home with Sam.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, because that's not asking to be poisoned. That's good.
Really? Fucking little injection marks on the limes.
Yeah.
The limes have track marks.
I'll show them as he's crying.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Owen. He blocked me on Twitter. I'm going to poison his fucking key lime. Get a life. Fucking assholes.
Sam's mom is so nice. I feel like it's like
She
you're
is.
talking to Kathleen Bates from Misery. When
It's
it's very neat.
To who?
Yeah.
oh no.
Huh? Kathleen Bates.
You guys-
Kathleen, what's her name?
Kathleen Bates.
Or Kathy Bates, whatever.
It's
Her
not
real, name is,
Kathleen Bates.
her real name is Kathleen. If you
No
lie
one has
in-
ever called
So
her
what?
Kathleen.
No one calls. It doesn't matter what the real name is.
Yeah.
No one calls her? Yeah, I do, and her dad.
I think John Wayne's real name was Marion something. No one calls him that. They called him John Wayne.
The Duke. Kathleen Bates.
Well, stop acting like you were trying to use her proper name. Stupid.
I wasn't. All right?
Hey, Bobbie, did we wake you up?
Yeah.
Oh, Bobbie, you didn't have to wake up.
Don't you have someone to get off to school or something? Oh, they've all grown now and they're out of the nest, right?
The empty nest syndrome.
Is that sad for you?
Oh, no, not at all.
Know why it's not at all? Because she sees Sam pretty much every day
Yeah,
still.
Because you keep sending me over to pick up baked goods.
I'm sure you had to
damn
pick
right.
up your laundry anyway, Sam.
I couldn't pick up my laundry because my hands were full of pies
Mommy
and
still
cake.
does his laundry.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
When did Mommy stop doing your laundry, Rich?
Huh? When did she start?
There you go.
Okay.
Bobby, we have another person in studio that has a broken mom.
It's
That's
this
why
is
we
a
lo-
perfect mom.
Yeah, that's why we love the Bobby.
She has the perfect mom.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, she overlooked the hair conditioner thing with him, but she's a perfect
she
mom.
loves his hair. She saved it.
Yeah.
She's got some saved in a Tupperware
Yeah, so
container.
do I.
Yeah.
The first from my kids.
No,
The first-
not first haircut.
The whole afro when Sam was 19.
She saved the whole
19.
afro.
The whole afro.
When I was 19 years old.
It's one thing to save
The
a little
whole
clipping from the kid's first
afro.
haircut. It's another one. He's 19 to save the entire hair that was cut off his head
It's a giant Tupperware.
Why?
in Tupperware.
I have my long ponytail framed when I had a ponytail throughout life.
You
Then I
nice.
finally cut it off.
It's awful.
You framed it?
I don't have it hung up, but I have it.
Throw it out.
Well, then it's not framed.
It's in a frame. It's in a.
Oh, you
frame.
actually have it framed, but
Yeah,
it's like
a piece of hair. I
like
go,
it's in a
and I
closet
wrote
or something.
The end of an era.
Oh, that's
An era.
wonderful. That's
Yeah.
just like a,
Yeah.
a mummy in
Yeah,
an
error.
Egyptian museum. Amazing.
You wrote the end of era?
Yeah. ERA.
No, what word did you use before era?
What word? The end of an era. Oh, instead of an era? The end of an era.
Yeah.
There might be an end there. I haven't looked at it in a while.
You always want to look. You don't want an end there when you don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
All right. Can we let Bobby go back to bed? I can't believe we had to wake her up
we'll
for this.
do
This
that.
is just horrible.
It was your idea.
What?
It's just 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we wanted to show our appreciation over the pies.
Thank you very much. It was very,
Oh
very
my
sweet.
God, Bobby! I can't. That was better than I ever expected.
It's just amazing.
Well, thank you. I'm really, really glad that you guys like them. And, I don't mind getting up early in the morning.
She's
That's-
magical.
yeah, she
she's
is magical. You have a magical mom.
I guess so.
This is not like
What do you
a
bake
real
next?
mom's.
Are we going to go brownies? Because the key lime pie might take a while. What do we got on?
I did recently find a really good brownie recipe.
All right. When do we get brownies?
She searched for recipes and
They,
stuff.
they were good. I tried them already.
Bobby, the weather's going to be a little rough in New York the next couple of days. Know what would help that? A nice warm brownie.
Yeah, okay, I'll work on it.
You're going to work on warm brownies?
Okay, I'll go make the brownies right away for you, Opie. No problem.
Rich, what would your mom say if you said, can you make me some brownies?
Well, first, after the drool.
Oh, she's at that.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. Yeah, she's pretty fucked up, but
She's not making brownies anytime soon. She's making brownies in her pants.
Oh, oh,
I wish they were that
Jesus.
solid.
that's brutal.
Really?
No.
All right. Let's say
Yeah.
thank you and goodbye to this magical mom that is Bobbie.
Go back to
Unbelievable.
doing whatever wonderful wifely from the 50s duties you do.
What kind of dreams do you have, Bobbie? What do you dream about?
Murderous.
Yeah, it's
my
probably
God.
just horrific shit.
The perfect pie crust. My son Sam actually doing something in life.
I'm doing soming.
Oh yeah.
Yep. He's
All
on.
right.
He's got 3 radio shows.
I got my own show.
Yeah.
He's got 3.
Please.
Part of 3.
Yeah.
Gets paid for half a show.
No shit.
Yeah. Thanks, Sirius XM.
All right, Bobbie.
Sick your mom on him.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Mom should negotiate.
guys.
Thank you very much.
Anything else?
Thank you,
We're good?
Bobby.
All right, Bobbie.
Okay, catch you later.
Yep.
she goes.
Brownies by Wednesday. Thank you.
Brownies by
I
Wednesday.
don't think that was
She
agreed
is
upon.
the mom that
Of the
everyone
century.
wants.
The mom
Yeah.
of the century.
That's the kind of mom that you want. She's baking. She's doing things for parties, for your sister's birthday.
She pretends that she doesn't hate things.
Is that it? Is it like buried real deep?
Oh, you think she's crying over the stove?
Her anger,
She's mixing the batter.
Her anger, what, Sam?
it comes out in other ways. Like,
Oh.
she has it was very funny that
Oh, no.
one of our guests that was in here the other day, for years, she's had a random and inexplicable hatred for Brooke Shields.
Wow.
Why are you telling us that? Call her back.
That's
We
great.
have to ask her why she
A
hates Brooke
random and
Shields.
inexplicable hatred.
Brooke Shields was in Friday, and it was great.
I told her she
No.
couldn't have been nicer.
It's probably because she caught your dad masturbating to pretty baby.
We got to call her back. Why didn't you bring this up?
Well, I don't know. We were talking about baked goods.
Yeah, not to rage.
She really doesn't like Brooke Shields.
And she
hates
never
Brooke
said
Shields.
why?
No, she just...
How do you know she hates Brooke Shields?
Because she says it. She's very public about it.
No.
She can't stand Brooke Shields.
Maybe she paid for that movie when. Oh fuck! If I would have known.
Well, it was good though.
Well, yeah, fair.
That's good.
I want to know why she hates Brooke Shields, though. Because Brooke Shields isn't someone you hate.
No.
You cannot like her.
Brooke Shields was
to have a
awesome.
hatred
She's very
towards
nice.
it.
She hasn't done anything hateable.
No.
Line 12. Now, Bobbie, I'm sorry we had to call you back.
Sorry, Bobbie.
Sam was telling us as soon as we hung up with you that you hate. Is the word hate, Sam?
Yeah, it's hate.
Hate. You hate Brooke Shields. We knew there was some meanness in you. Why do you hate Brooke Shields?
I only hate her privately. I don't really.
Well, now it's public.
I'm saying bad things about her. I just don't like her.
No,
It's not
Out of nowhere.
I knew this.
I know.
It's not like it's Oprah or someone big. It's,
Yeah, Brooke Shields. Now, why and when
Did he start hating Brooke Shields?
hating Brooke Shields?
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like I've always not liked her. I feel like, you know, she has no talent.
Wow.
What, you
She
like
can't
Norton?
bake. Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Oh, Rich.
Well, I'll slip that one in.
Sort of promoted. She was put out there, you know, sort of for the public. And she doesn't have any talent. I don't find her entertaining, and I don't find her...
She's been in Hollywood since she was, what,
I know she
10?
really is,
But
and
that's
She worked with Bob Hope.
That's what Bobbie's saying, though. She was kind of forced on us, and just because she's still around and grew up, she's still famous? Is that what you're saying, Bobbie?
she has some obviously very good, like, business people around her.
You put pie in my mouth, I'll put words in yours, okay? Works out. Good deal.
What?
Nothing, dear. So did you start hating her when she was a kid?
Now, hate is a very strong
You hate
word.
her. She does.
Not in
She
this
can't-
room.
No.
It's like the in this room.
But I really don't like her.
But I really, she goes, but I really don't like her.
You see the way the venom that she has for everything in life that she can't express
Yeah,
comes out
yeah.
through Brooke Shields?
Is there anyone else in Hollywood or anywhere that you don't like a lot?
Well, not as much as Brooke Shields.
Oh, my
probably.
God.
You know who
I
she...
am also, for some reason, and this is really inexplicable, because I do think she has some talent, but I really also don't like Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Catherine Zeta-Jones also. She just picks.
They're both really hot, long-haired brunettes. Is there a
It's
thing
not,
with that?
It's not that she's just randomly picking. She really has thought this over
They're
the years.
vehicles for her hatred.
You think she?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
think she's got that rolling pin and she just angrily rolls it, thinking of Brooke Shields?
It's just all misdirected.
Shields. She's like kneading the dough and smashing it down on the
Well,
counter.
and Bobbie, I got to tell you that Brooke Shields was just lovely when she was in here.
Couldn't
on
have been
Friday.
nicer.
Couldn't have been nicer.
Beautiful.
She was hanging like she was one of the guys. She was drinking that cheap wine from Uncle Nino.
Yeah, she was great.
Well, I don't know. Sam told me she was very nice.
Yeah.
Maybe if I met her, I would like her, but I just... Her impression to me, the persona she presents is something I don't like.
God, I knew I loved
wow.
Bobbie
And
for a reason.
When we were kids,
Some venom.
Yeah.
and Full House was on the air,
Yeah.
my mom used to talk shit about the Olsen twins nonstop when they were kids.
When they were kids.
Bobbie, they were kids. They
Bobbie.
didn't even know they were acting.
Bobbie, comment, Bobbie.
You know, I mean, I don't. I'm fairly neutral on the Olsens. I don't.
No, I
she-
know what the Olsen twins is all about. You wanted to be a stage mom, and Sam let you down.
Oh.
Because we've seen Sam's old tapes when he was a little kid on TV.
Has always been a star.
That's a mom. Coming to defend. Well, he was on some Nickelodeon show once.
Don't discredit
He
my.
flipped a quarter off his dumb ankle.
It's not. It's still a credit.
It was fabulous.
It was.
Thank you.
It was very
fabulous.
fabulous.
What are you doing, Anthony?
I know.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Everything Sam does is
I
just
can't,
perfect.
I can't
Fucking,
make fun of
she
Sam.
hates Brooke Shields.
Hates.
What would you say to her, Bobbie, if you could?
I can't explain.
Okay, you're stuck on an island with her and Catherine Zeta.
Or perhaps say a lagoon.
Who do you bake a cake for?
Yeah, who do you hate more, Catherine Zeta-Jones or Brooke Shields?
Brooke Shields, I'd say.
It's Brooke Shields. I don't know.
She didn't even hesitate.
But it's it's not like I spend a lot of time, figuring it out or anything. I don't. It's not a big deal. I just really don't like.
Well,
her.
Bobbie, when you see her on TV, do you make a sound? Do you go like, ugh?
Yeah.
So there is a sound that you
It's
make.
a sound I make when I crawl into bed.
Oh God, poor Bonnie.
When I told her Brooke Shields was coming in,
Yeah.
she said, "What? She peddling another book about having a baby going wacko?" I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, she suffered from postpartum
It's
depression.
a horrible thing to say.
Oh, Bobbie. Just because Bobbie,
Because
not
Bobbie
everyone.
she had the perfect pregnancy when Sam was born,
can
right?
have a wonderful child like Sam and just be so happy afterwards. She suffered through postpartum depression and went public with it.
Yeah.
As you put it,
Courageously.
have a baby and go nuts. Is that it?
Wacko.
Go wacko. Yeah.
And she said peddling.
Pedaling.
Yeah, you had the perfect pregnancy with Sam, didn't you? There,
and
Bobbie.
the perfect child.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sam was born, and the afterbirth looked like cotton candy. Everything was just
yeah.
wonderful, just
Smelled good,
beautiful.
too.
Everything smelled like
You had postpartam glee.
right.
Just happiness.
Yes, within an hour, she was probably baking.
Oh, yeah. What does he want?
Some placenta pie.
Don't forget there are also like those.
Somewhat.
Pie.
No kind. Just say it.
Wait,
Don't cut her off.
What did he say?
With the big, all the white cat teeth and everything.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Bobbie, can you hold on 1 second? Can you please just play back what Vos just said at Iraq? I have to just hear it again.
Okay. We have to listen closely.
He has 3 children.
Is E-Rock, what is he doing?
He's just chilling.
He's getting it. No, I think he's getting what I...
He's thinking about the pie.
There was a dream, and you could see it above his head.
Yeah, the bubble over his head.
He's trying to figure out how to get through the glass.
Wait, how is he getting it when he's leaning back like he was?
Iraq, are you getting my thing? He is, right?
Well, now
yeah,
he is.
he is.
No,
hanging out.
he was hanging. What was he doing? Was I the only one? He was way back on his chair as Jimmy was asking for that.
He's
early.
drooling.
Let the guy relax.
Drooling like Pavlov's nagel.
He doesn't like when you use that.
Out of nowhere, a nagel appears.
Yeah.
The show swerves to avoid it, but there's no hope. The nagel is just too big and has made too many mistakes. The hosts scramble to get a hold of the situation.
He's not happy.
Is the situation gotten a hold of?
Wait, when did he realize Jimmy needed something from him? I'm telling you, he was way leaned back in his chair.
Oh,
There's a huge database for the show that records. That's what I was sorting through. I got
you
the
call your
file
stomach
open,
a
and I went to
database?
edit it.
No, you only start
Said it was
sorting
huge.
when you moved forward to push.
No, I
some
was
buttons.
leaning back doing it.
Uh-oh, fight.
Oh boy.
Our guest today is the very obese and clumsy Eric Nagel. Eric, please tell the audience what you did wrong now.
He took his headphones off.
Getting celebrities to.
Those are great clips.
To record
Stacy Keach and Springer, that was.
Oh, yeah.
You're a fucking liar.
All right, what do you got?
You rock my habit. It's Vos's line.
Happiness.
Yes, within an hour, she was probably baking.
Oh, yeah. What does he want?
Some placenta pie.
Placento pie. I love that. I got it down in Little Italy once. It's wonderful.
Placenta.
You have the placento. Placento pie. Did you say placento?
You say tomato, I say tomato.
I say dumb.
Placento.
How much fucking juice do you have?
That's great.
Kathleen Bates, placento pie.
Placento.
It's the end of an era.
End of era.
The greatest.
Placento is. That
Placento.
rules.
I love that guy.
All right, so-
The opera singer. Placento Domingo.
Placento Domingo.
So,
Placento Domingo.
all right, so we learned Bobbie hates Brooke Shields. I guess we let her go now. So
Yeah.
she can go back to bed for a
Go
while.
back to hating, Bobbie.
Thank you.
And baking.
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, there goes Bobbie, Sam's
Baking,
mom.
great at baking and hating just random celebrities
yeah.
for no real apparent reason.
Yeah, she didn't even have a reason.
But she
Sam.
channels
Well,
her...
she sort of had a reason, I guess.
She channels her negative energy for people and things through celebrities.
And that keeps her happy around the people she loves.
Right. She
like
just
Sam.
masks everything.
Yeah. Is there anything she hates that she's pushed down and you like know about it? And it's like, oh boy.
Not off the top of my head.
Does she get on your dad's case about anything? Does she yell at him?
She hates his cheapness.
Well, she used to, that used to be a big sticking point. It's better now because
She can't possibly like his mustache.
no, the mustache's been around forever.
But does she like it?
I think at this point,
She accepts it.
How long have they been
She deals
married?
with it.
over 30 years.
They're
Wow.
like married 30 years?
Married 30 years.
No,
She
yeah.
bakes.
Insane. Yeah, 40
It's a TV show from the 50s. Family.
Insane.
What's going on there?
How
Except
does it-
well, one of the children is a mulatto. You'd never see back then.
They've been together 40 years.
40, yeah.
Holy shit.
After 5 years, I'm telling you, this little thing. You know when a relationship is going fucking like when my wife eats an apple, it's really loud. And it fucking drives me nuts that she's so fucking loud.
Does she put it in the palm of her hand and try to feed it to you?
Why did you pick an apple?
Why do you pick an
Sorry. Actually, his caps are great
I don't
now.
have to. They're not caps or implants.
Whatever they are, they look fantastic now. They really don't. But I had to go old school.
So, her eating an apple drives you
That
nuts.
annoys
It's just
you?
little thing.
Little
Yeah, it's
things?
loud. Yeah, it's loud.
Loud apple eating should not really annoy somebody.
Yeah,
That's
if you're
trouble.
watching TV. No, we're getting along great.
Yeah?
But just little things. Like she hates
Like breathing.
she hates when I pick my toenails, you know.
That is disgusting.
Not when you get a big one.
Oh, no, stop.
What are you
stop.
doing?
Come stop it. You don't do that.
What do you mean pick?
You know, like, because after you take your socks off, if you wear them like for a day or two, and somehow your toenails are real soft, you know, and from your boot. Because I don't know, the sweat or whatever in your boot or foot.
I would think it
gets
would
your
probably soak in and make your.
And you can pee. They're almost like you can get some really good ones.
Did you say the sweater in your boot?
The sweat in your boot.
Wait,
sound like
good
sweater.
strips of nail itself, or are you picking shit underneath?
No,
your...
the toenail. I've picked toenails where I've taken the whole toenail off.
You're fucking you're Brundlefly.
You have a toe that doesn't move.
Yeah,
He has a toe that's dead, remember?
it doesn't move.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's got a dead toe.
It's in our movie. I try to explain it to people,
The
but
dead
it
toe?
just died.
Now, I will pit a loud apple eating against toe picking any day of the week, and I'll take the loud apple. That is disgusting.
Yeah, really. You have
Yeah,
nothing
but
to
see,
complain
you
about.
could turn your head and not see the toe picking.
No, but you know it's there.
Right.
You know what's going on behind you. And like a car wreck, you gotta look. Vos picking his toenail. What are you picking? Do you go, oh, look? Do you?
Oh, and you bitch about her apple eating.
Sometimes I'll get a bunch of them and put them on the table and build up a pile.
Oh, yeah, that's just as bad.
Oh, God.
You're the worst.
You don't use a nail clip like to shower, and then they get soft kind of in the shower, whatever, and then you just clip them in the
What
bathroom.
am I, 3 years old? You don't clip your toenails. You fucking
Yes,
rip them
you
off.
do.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yes.
Your
You clip 'em
toenails.
nice
You
and-
fucking you
don't rip 'em
you
off.
pick them.
No,
and then you
because-
get big ones and you play with it a little
You're
or
leaving
whatever.
jagged fucking saw blade edges on him. Bonnie's legs must be just chopped apart from your toenails in bed.
Plus, if you rip it off too far down, man, that
Yeah,
fucking
it's gonna
hurts
hurt.
when
Oh
you
no!
walk.
I know. Sometimes you'll draw
You gotta
blood.
be careful.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I gotta grab my foot. I gotta grab my foot just in the pain.
Calm down. You're not...
Didn't you used to bite your
I'm
nails?
the
imagining
bathhouse.
it. It's horrible.
Dude, what the
Didn't you
fuck?
used to
That's
bite
the
your
worst.
nails? Yeah.
That's the worst feeling when you cut them down too far.
No, but he used to bite his nails too. He has a
I
thing
used
with
to be
nails.
a biter, but I'm done with that.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I don't do that.
I don't
much.
bite the nails anymore.
I don't bite them. Once in a while, they'll get big, but it's there's some kind of feeling you get. I don't know when you just. Fucking, I know I've yanked it and then the blood comes out.
I've yanked it and the blood comes out.
And,
That's great.
and like it hurts. And then for the next 2 days when you put your fucking shoe on, you can't bump it. But
I have like
know,
I'm
sometimes-
freaking out at the sound of
Yeah,
this.
absolutely.
Why do you do that?
Huh? Why do you do that?
Because his mom
Really?
sucked. Figure it out.
Because he can't do drugs or
Right,
booze.
his mom
so he's got to
sucked.
get some pain or something
Right.
somewhere.
What did your mom do that was so awful?
Oh my
wasn't
Give
very
birth
nice.
to me. No, she didn't. No, she was a good mom. She was a struggling mom with 3 kids, you know, but on her own. What the fuck?
Did
you
she
know,
berate
that-
you a lot?
No. Well, I don't know. It's
Rich, we all love you very much, but if you continue this toenail pulling, we will not allow you back in this house. See, toenail intervention, get it? I even had a prop.
That was good.
Oh God! Sometimes you really kill them.
That hack bit fucking intervention. Ooh, that sucked.
That was all right.
Well, I tried.
I
Can only throw them out so much.
That was not a bad one. I just didn't have anything to add to it. I wish I did.
I don't. You know, but I can't get over. I can't get over how good looking.
What? Rich Vos is?
No. She is.
Oh, yeah.
It's really
pointing at Sam.
She's amazing.
It's Melissa. Yeah.
Very good looking girl.
She's got a job. She got a job today.
She got a job?
No, she's had a job for like a week, right? About a week? Yeah. She goes out and models. She
Really?
models.
Oh, she booked something?
Yeah. She's got an agency now, and she's booking jobs. She's doing modeling.
I did that for a while. It's kind
Did you,
of hard.
Chip? How was it?
It's good. It was mostly like for muscle and fitness and stuff.
Muscle and fitness?
Before I hurt my back.
How's that working out?
That's all right. That's all right.
All right, why don't we break? We did the pie thing.
Break.
I'm bringing some of this pie to fucking Poughkeepsie this weekend at Bananas.
Oh, Bananas.
I'm bringing the pie there.
Dude,
Yeah.
we could get Bobbie to bake a banana cream pie for you.
Oh,
in
for
honor,
Bananas.
Could she bake a banana cream pie in honor of Rich Vos playing Bananas in Poughkeepsie?
Yes,
Sam.
great.
One show Friday, 2 shows Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Go
Very
see
good.
Rich. He's hysterical.
We all know that.
Very funny man.
Robin, Robin, Robin,